Shaka, last week on Straight Talk Africa, you talked about the Brexit. Maybe let me get your perspective on what that means to the rest of the world.
Brexit obviously is kind of like a shocker because you have a Europe which has been struggling, frankly, to be one entity, to remove these artificial boundaries, you know, based on race, religion, and what have you, so that they could form one block of trade and all that kind of stuff, which they had sufficiently succeeded at. But when it comes to the other aspects of the union that seem to bring Europe closer, at least politically, then you start having some reservations from some of the member countries. And Britain, which obviously has a record for having at least once had an empire where the sun never set 24/7, in which case one would have expected Britain probably to appreciate the advantages of being part of a larger union, but apparently they think the opposite way.
How much of an impact do you think this is going to have on the rest of Europe?
What we do know, of course, is that the initial reaction was that the markets went crazy, and the pound sterling, of course, went, plummeted to almost a 30-year record. Looking ahead, we don't know much. We have yet to see whether the economy of Britain, for example, after Brexit, whether it can experience some kind of recession, because if it does, then it would also have, that kind of recession would have consequences for other economies that interact with it in terms of trade and in terms of Europe.